Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Mumbai Indians have finally managed to secure a victory against the Delhi Capitals in the most unlikeliest fashions. Three run-outs, the last three balls, and they managed to steal a victory from the jaws of defeat. It was more Delhi Capitals losing the match than Mumbai Indians winning it. But the story of the match was the redemption or the revival of Karun Nair. Karun Nair has been an avoided subject in Indian cricket for quite some time now. He came to notice when he scored a triple century 8 years ago, and since then, surprisingly, he has been dropped from the Indian Test squad. He doesn't feature in the ODI or T20 games, and even in the IPL, he has gotten opportunities very limitedly. Despite scoring tons of runs in the domestic cricket circuit, somehow he has not yet been considered for a spot in either Test side or the ODI side. He has made runs in the Ranji Trophy and he has been averaging close to 300. So why hasn't he gotten the chance to represent India? What he has done in the past after a couple of bad performances, that is history. But a player of his caliber, after the kind of performances that he has put in, surely deserves a second look. The kind of batsmanship that was on display from his side last night was a thing to behold. Not every player can smash Jasprit Bumrah out of the park at will. And Karun Nair was doing just that, much to the shock and awe of the commentary team. Harsha Bhogle and Moli Karthik was on commentary, and they were saying that Karun Nair is reading Bumrah like a book. He smashed him for six. He picked his slower ball and deposited him for a 6 over long off. He smashed him for 29 runs in 2 overs. And that's Jasprit Bumrah, the best bowler in the world across all formats. No one has done that to Bumrah in the recent past or in his illustrious career. The ease at which Karun Nair was playing Bumrah just showed what kind of confidence that a player has in his ability. And he is in form right now. The Indian selectors must consider him for the Test team or the ODI team right away. There are plenty of spots available. But if you have a player of his caliber who is in form right now and you do not select him, then what message are you sending to the next crop of players? You have Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma who are not performing, and you send them back to domestic cricket to perform and get back to the squad. Here is a player who has been setting the domestic circuit on fire. And what is the reward that he is getting for it? He is yet to be selected in the national side. Surely he deserves a second chance. Everyone deserves a second chance. What has he done? He hasn't committed any crime. He is the triple centurion. How many players in the rich history of Indian cricket have scored triple centuries? Virendra Sehwag. And that's the end of list. And Karun Nair. If Karun Nair had been from Mumbai, he would have played at least 50 test matches for India by now. That's the kind of problem that you have with players who come from other states and they don't get a look in. And after performance after performance, this is a clear blow to the selectors. Why? They have not been able to select a player of this caliber. Surely, after the performance that he displayed last night, he deserves a second look in. Even in the IPL teams as well, he hasn't played that many matches. He has four sides and he doesn't play regularly. Last night, too, he played an impact sub. After a performance like that, can you drop him from the side? But Karun Nair's career has been full of ups and downs. It has been a mystery, really. Why doesn't he get selected? Why is no one willing to pick him? If they also pick him, why is no one willing to play him as a regular in the side? It's as if that he has been brushed aside for some unknown reason. Like Prithvi Shaw right now. No one wants to pick him. No one wants to know him as well. If he scores runs, if he doesn't score runs, no one wants to know him. Yes, discipline is a factor for Prithvi Shaw. He isn't fit, but neither of that applies to Karun Nair. He's an informed player right now and he deserves to be in the national side. He deserves to play for India and especially in the test format. In 2022, Nair posted something emotional from his Twitter handle about cricket giving him a second chance. And he has done everything in his power to deserve that second chance. And it's time for the selectors, it's time for the BCCI, it's time for all the top management in the Indian cricket team to set aside their egos and give this guy a second chance. He richly deserves it. You have given the senior players far too much leeway. They haven't performed for 5 years and still they're getting chance after chance. What if Nair fails? What's wrong in that? Kohli and Rohit Sharma have been failing for 5 years and they have played every single test match. Previously, Pujara and Rahane did fail for so many test matches, yet to give them chance after chance. How many matches have you given Nair? He has played only 6 test matches. Surely he deserves much more than that. You have a big tour of England coming in a few months' time, and you need players of that caliber to step up and make themselves counted. Nair is in form. Most of the players in the Indian Test team are not in form. You need a player of his stature in the middle overs. He bats at number 4. Maybe he can bat at number 3 as well, or maybe at number 5. He would be a good replacement for those seeming conditions in England, and it would be a perfect way to restart his Test career. He's only 33 years old. People forget that when he last played for India, it was 8 years ago. And he was a young buck back then. Now he's an experienced campaigner. He deserves a second look in like every other player. And who knows, he might put on the performance that he has been doing in the domestic circuit in the international format as well. All this would be beneficial for Team India. Last night was a trailer for what the things might come in the future. And if the Indian cricket team are smart enough, if the selectors are smart enough, they should give him another opportunity to at least prove himself before the country and the fans. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.